Good day, traders. Mindset Reset, non-farm payrolls Friday. One of the things I posted earlier on today in the community post was to sit on your hands and wait until the money was laying on the corner and the floor. Stepping back and being patient and allowing the non-farm payrolls to be released, and then assessing whether or not there's an opportunity on the instruments that you're looking at. We had several first bounce opportunities: gold, Japanese yen, the Swiss franc, euro, USD, pound USD were very clean. Impulse, large engulfment candles, then pullbacks into the EMA, and a first bounce opportunity to re-enter what is considered to be a strong news momentum catalyst opportunity for a first bounce trade, which gave traders 40 to 50 pips right off the bat, depending on which instrument they were trading. So a big thing on a non-farm payrolls Friday is to, number one, we've had a big week. We've had lots of huge opportunities. And so coming into a non-farm payrolls Friday, the closing range of the week is to, number one, only look to execute a best trade setup. And you don't want to end up going into the close of the week on a bad note, doing anything to damage your account or to do damage to your psychology. And that's critical, because on a Friday you want to end the week on a strong positive note, so that you don't go into the weekend beat up or feeling beat down, and then spend your whole entire weekend figuring out how you're supposed to trade better and do things right the next week. And when the reality is that when we've had a big week like this, you want to finish the week on a strong note mentally, in terms of an execution of a best trade setup, being content with whatever the market gives you, whether that's a 5-star or 3-star, in terms of how much size the setup offers you in terms of its quality of setup, and then being willing to lock in the money and walk away when you're done, whether that's first hour, second hour. Today there were a couple of opportunities, one in first hour, of course the second hour opportunities in the indexes. First hour was a huge opportunity for first bounce on non-farm payroll. So waiting for the news to be released, not gambling on the news, having a thesis on a larger time frame setup, and then allowing the market to confirm that opportunity, then entering and scaling into that position if indeed that market is coiled to have an explosive move. It's always about protecting, number one, your financial capital, number two, your psychological capital. So going in there prepared, having your levels, your best case instruments already prepped out for you, and then being patient and just allowing the news to be released. And today, without fail, gold obviously always tends to deliver. It's Friday. It's a Friday, and we had a huge day 3 shorts already in the market. So this is the 4th day trading down low, and that whole 3-day setup was sitting ducks for a reversal for trapped volume down low on gold. So that thesis, that coil presented, several traders hit that trade. There were other similar opportunities that were pumped up in London, Swiss franc and the Japanese yen, dumped down on the euro and the British pound down low for the first bounce opportunity to go long. Again, 5-star quality setups. But non-farm payrolls, you don't know what's going to happen until that actually is released. And so it's always important. I never get in front of the news, ever, 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 especially on non-farm payrolls. That's gambling. That is not trading. And my number one mantra heading into a Friday on any given week, let alone a non-farm payrolls week, is to finish the week strong and to just stick to your best trade setups. You want to go into the weekend, Free Cash Friday, with a bit of extra cash in the bank, and being ready to enjoy yourself and relax and recharge mentally and physically. Just had a great swim on the lake, and important to be at your best for the coming week and not be beat down, not be psychologically, kicking yourself for something that you might have done wrong. You do a whole week's worth of trading right, and then on a Friday, engage in some kind of impulsive or irrational behavior. And so it's critical to always end the week on a strong note. Number one thing, you want to head into the weekend fresh, recharged, mentally primed, and feeling at your best, reviewing the opportunities, looking at what you did well, what could you have done better, and how am I going to improve this week on the trades that I took when those best trade setups present. Maybe I'm going to scale in larger, I'm going to scale back on a trade, I'm going to get out faster, I'm going to lock in more profits, I'm going to hold on a bit longer, I'm going to tighten my stops up, whatever those things need to happen that are going to make you 1% better every single day. Limit your screen time. Maximize your opportunities when they come. It's not about how many pips can I get. It's about how much money is available for me potentially to make today, or do I need to step back and allow the market to set up for another day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, we had fantastic first red day opportunities in Asia. Free Cash Friday, we had opportunities in London for traders trading London. And of course we had first bounce and trades on the indexes heading into the open, but also after they broke through the highs, we had big dumps, S&P, NASDAQ, and I believe the DJ30 pulled back but continued back up into the high. So beautiful day here in Canada on the lake. Enjoy your weekend, traders. Congratulations on a fantastic week. Next week's going to be our best week yet. Have a great day.